Hello there. Our next card up is the Seven of Swords. Traditionally, when upright, this card can represent strategy, cunning, stealth, secrets, deception, betrayal, acting alone, self reliance, avoidance, evasion, escaping responsibility, outsmarting a situation or person, independence of thought, or walking behind the scenes, or working behind the scenes. When reversed, this card can indicate getting caught, exposure of lies, guilt, remorse, shame, coming clean, confession, self sabotage or poor planning, reconsidering one's methods or motives, and facing consequences. The seven represents introspection, analysis, and mystery. In swords, this becomes a mental challenge. There's trust versus trickery, strategy versus deceit. And this card calls for careful planning or questioning of intentions. Air represents or rules intellect, communication, and perception. This card explores the shadow side of air, manipulation, sneakiness, or mental escape. And it encourages thinking cleverly but warns against dishonesty or avoidance. Astrologically, this card is associated with Moon and Aquarius. The Moon adds illusion, secrecy, and emotional complexity, while Aquarius adds innovation, rebellion, and detachment. Together, this reflects hidden motives, unconventional solutions, and the desire to operate alone or under the radar. Symbolically, you'll see a man sneaking away from a camp. He carries 5 swords, leaving 2 behind. This shows incomplete theft or partial success. You'll see that he's looking over his shoulder. This indicates paranoia, fear of being caught, and second thoughts. You'll see the deserted tents in the background. This can represent a military camp or possibly enemy secrets or strategies at play. You'll see that the ground is yellow and so is the sky. This points towards caution and calculated intent, or a mental, not emotional environment. You'll see that the character is tiptoeing. He has like a tiptoeing posture. This can indicate being deliberate or sneaking energy and stealth over confrontation. When asked yes or no, this card can mean maybe or no, and that it depends on the intentions, and that deception may be present. When it comes to timing, this can represent days to weeks, especially when secrets or complicated plans are unfolding, and it could also align with the moon phases or times of concealed activity. You'll see that the figure is moving left, retreating into the past, escaping rather than advancing, and this card can suggest avoidance or hesitation. So what's the story of this card? The Seven of Swords tells the story of someone who chooses strategy over brute force, but risks losing integrity along the way. Whether this figure is escaping danger or committing betrayal depends on the context. It could be someone sneaking away with stolen truths or someone trying to escape an oppressive situation without confrontation. This card highlights moments when we act alone, in secret, or in rebellion, often due to mistrust or survival instinct, and asks, are you outsmarting a system or are you avoiding accountability? So that there's the Seven of Swords. Comment down below if you have any additional interpretations to add. Thank you.